Okay. Okay. So that was what I was gonna do. I was gonna come out here and juggle, but then I realized that was severely boring to everyone since I also go to Catoctin High School, so football. Not football, but I realized that would be very boring because I can juggle for 2,050 times, it would take 30 minutes, and yeah, half of you would be asleep by the end of that. Well, so then I realized to myself, wow, that would be exactly like a modern English class. No offense, Mr. Kuznetsky, but you have to admit, you've seen everyone sleep in your classes. But in my case, it may be multiple times. But it gets even worse when we get to the Shakespeare era. It gets to the point where to be or not to be becomes to sleep or not to sleep. That is the question. Anyway, so to start out my comedy, I'm going to start out with a classic. What about that airline food? That's probably one of the things that's better than our cafeteria food. I'm just kidding. It's not that bad, but I also pack my lunch, so there's one thing you gotta know about me. I'm a big car fan. I watch Top Gear, I know about Maseratis, Lambos, all those fancy cars that I've never been on in my life. And you think I would own a nice car. I drive a minivan. Yeah, there's no way you can look cool in a minivan. You can have the volume all the way up, have your arm out like, yeah, I'm gangster now. You're in a yacht compared to the small size, like, dingy boats of like Audis and all that. I'm sitting in the parking lot. I park way far away from everyone. That way I don't get laughed at. But we were down at Virginia Beach, and on the way back, on the side of the highway, I saw this nice car. This white Porsche glistening on the side of the road. I just thought to myself, wow, who wouldn't want that, right? Yeah! Well, I know there's some of you out there that probably own Priuses and think, oh, that's too much emissions, oh, I can't drive a Porsche. Well, let me see you go 0 to 60 in 5 seconds of Prius. It probably can't even go fast thanks to all the sparkles in its paint. That's more sparkles than you see on RuPaul's Drag Race. Anyway, even if you would drive a Prius, when you live in Thermont, when you see people with their jacked up Chevys, their 4-foot tall diesel stacks, all that black smoke coming out that's the same color as a bowling ball, yeah, they make enough gas for themselves and your Prius. So you're not helping anyone. But back to the story. This is one of those moments where I had to like judge my own character. We were going down the highway, there's this nice Porsche, but the only problem is someone totaled the front end. And a normal person would think, oh my gosh, I hope that person's okay. My first mind is, no, the car! Oh my God. So that was the moment where I just thought to myself, you're probably going to hell. Pardon my Portuguese. Moving on to some political jokes. So, I know what everybody's thinking nowadays. I really wish they would tighten up the border, you know. But I'm not thinking what you all are thinking. I'm not talking about the Mexican border. I'm a soccer player. They give me good competition. I'm talking about the Canadians. We could have easily prevented the Justin Bieber epidemic. But no, he's here now and writing music as we speak. So, fun fact of the day that I found out, a cheetah can carry 5 pounds, its weight, 5 times its weight, up a tree to eat its meal. That wasn't a joke, it's just a fact. But it's just one of those moments where it's like, even if you didn't like my stand-up, you can still walk away saying, oh, I learned something from this guy. It's the same concept with Snapples. It may be an awful flavor, once you open up a Snapple, you have yourself a nice fact. Oh, the sun is about 100,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that just makes me feel a lot warmer right now. On the same topic as I said earlier about Justin Bieber and music, there's also a rapper phenomenon known as 2 Chainz. Yeah. He's all, stop that, he's all. It's to the point where, first of all, why did you come up with that name? Oh, you don't have 1 Chainz, you have 2 Chainz. Good for you. But it's to the moment where in one of his songs, he says, she got a big booty, so I call her Big Booty. Those are the most inspiring lyrics I've ever heard in my life. He is so advanced in his lyrical genius that it just sounds basic to us. It just reminds me of Tarzan, honestly, where he's like, me too, Chain, you big booty. So I know everyone out here is probably like worried about Obamacare and Obama's back in office. Well, there's a fun fact that I found out that Obama is getting rid of hearing aid finances. Well, I bet some people won't hear that now. It also makes me fear for my life at home. Because it's one of those moments where we'd be sitting there, and I'd be sitting on the couch watching TV, and all of a sudden I hear, "Where's the ketchup?" And I'm like, in the closet. In the what? In the closet. In the faucet? In the closet. And it's one of those moments where no matter what you say, they have no idea what you're talking about. It's like, if you ever as an adult turned on Dora the Explorer, we all know we have. Don't lie to me. And so you turn that on, and it's one of those moments where as an adult, you get so frustrated with it. She like asks you, oh, where's the big hill? And you're just saying they're right there. It's right there. She just keeps asking you, where is it? Right there. It's the same concept with talking to my parents sometimes. No matter what you say, she's still gonna choose the one that she needs, but it doesn't matter what you say, because she's still gonna act like she has no idea what she's doing. On that note, I'm going to finish this, and you guys are going to enjoy your night. There's a bunch of good acts following me up, so enjoy yourself.